Hey guys, it's Lori. Wow, it is hot in here. It is a little warm. So I'm going to Walmart right now. I'm on my way to Walmart. I'm going to pick up a Walmart order and I'll share that with you real quick. It's nothing major. Just we were out of a couple things. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to place the order on my day off. I usually don't do that. I usually do the orders when I'm in the area already, but I'm just going to go over there today. I was going to actually trim the bushes today. They really need trimmed. They've needed trimmed for a while, and I wanted to get it done while John was at work, because with him working so many hours, because he's got a second job now, an evening job that he's been working. So I mentioned it in a different video, but he's working so many hours that I feel like, oh, let me get that done so he doesn't have to do it. You know what I mean? He doesn't like it when I say that. So if he listens to this, he'll be like, I told you not to think that way, not to think that way, you know? I do anyway. Honey, I do anyway. It's just the way it is. It's the way my mind works. Josh was going to help me do that today, actually. And I told him this morning, I'm like, yeah, I decided I'm not doing it because I'm just going to edit videos today. That's what I've been doing. I've been editing videos, and I pulled down a bunch of totes from my bedroom that are up on a real high shelf up there. I went through them once before, just a couple of them, and I pulled all of them down because it's so unorganized and it just looks really bad up there. So I pulled all those down, and I'm gonna go through them all and get rid of some clothes. Get rid of some more clothes. I already got rid of a bunch, but I'm gonna get rid of more, and that's laying all over the bed right now. I also went up to the tire shop this morning, took this Flex up there and had them look at the tire, because I have a tire that keeps going low, and since we're going to Detroit this weekend, it's only an hour and a half drive, but I don't want to get into downtown Detroit and have a flat tire, you know, just don't. So yeah, it's a good idea to get that checked, but he says there's no leak at all, so I don't know what's going on with it. But we've always had problems with these tires going low for whatever reason. But anyway, they are really good tires though. I can't remember what else I was gonna say, but I had in mind something else to say. I know I did. I'll think of it in a minute and I'll be back. Oh yeah, it took me like 10 seconds to think about it. Pretty much as soon as I shut the camera off, I'm like, oh yeah, that's what it was. But it was my weigh-in this morning. Let's see, yesterday did I tell you an update yesterday? I don't remember. Well, anyways, I was at 1 pound below my A.T.W, my last injection weight, yesterday, and today I was up 0.4. So that's getting a little closer to my A.T.W, which is fine. You can be anywhere from 2 pounds below it to 2 pounds above it and be in a good stabilization mode. Since I was up 0.4 today and yesterday, I really didn't do anything that should have made me go up. Hey, I just about cussed that person. I don't know if you can see them, but they're backing right out of that driveway, whether I'm sitting here or not, I guess. Hey, I gotta cut in here real quick. So whatever made me listen to the clip, I have no idea. But I listened to the clip that I just did, this clip right now that I'm breaking into, breaking into the middle of, and it's all screwed up. The audio is like, what is going on? Really bad audio, and just in part of it, part of the clip is fine, part of it is horrible. I'll have to send it to my guy. No, there is a guy that I ask advice all the time. You know who you are. I'm going to be sending you a clip to say, what's wrong with my phone? Is there a setting screwed up? There probably is. Anyway, I chicken scratched. This is really bad chicken scratch, but I chicken scratched down what I said during the bad audio, and I'm just going to put it in right now. Let me go ahead and do that. I don't know if I can read it with glasses, let alone without. So here we go. These glasses are dirty. I was saying yesterday I was up 0.4. So I didn't do anything off plan whatsoever. And 0.4 is a perfectly normal fluctuation. It's only 0.4. So that is, you know, that's normal. It's no big deal. And I'm really not stressing over it, but I just want to be sure I'm below my A.T.W, or my last injection weight, for this weekend. We're going to a concert. I might say that at some point, because the audio does get better in just a minute. But anyway, so I could be retaining fluid is what I'm thinking I might be. I don't know, you know, 0.4, that's not very much. It's a very normal fluctuation, so it's nothing to stress about, and I'm really not. But to be sure wait, what did I write? Be sure I'm doing something. What? Oh, okay, I figured it out. Just to be sure, I'm not retaining fluid. Just in case I am retaining fluid, I should say. I'm going to do something I haven't done in a really long time. And now I said way more than that during the bad audio, but that's good enough. So now back to the actual footage. I'm not really stressing over it, but I wouldn't mind being, you know, a little bit lower when we go. I just want that wiggle room just in case I end up, you know, retaining fluid or what have you. I'm not going to have any alcohol at the show, at the concert. We're going to a concert this weekend if you didn't know. But anyway, I'm not going to have any alcohol or anything like that, but I don't know. I just feel better if I'm below my LIW when we go. After I pick up this order, I'm going to go home and I'm going to do something I haven't done in a really, really long time. I'm going to do a Cali kicker. So there's a sampling of that bad audio. What I was saying was that I'm going to do a Cali kicker. I'm going to show it to you. I do have an old video on it, a few actually, but it's been a while. It's been a long while. And I have a lot of new friends here now, so I'm going to do it and I'm going to show you what it is later here in the video. And it's basically a diuretic, and I used to do them kind of often, but it's really good for your metabolism and good for your energy. It's all natural. All right, enough jibber jabber. I'm gonna go pick up that order. I'll show you real quick what I get. All right, I got my Walmart order. They got some kind of jackhammer going on over here. Put my window up, but I have my microphone with me. I just am not using it. Actually, I think I'm gonna take the back way. Let's go this way. Okay, sounds like a good idea to me. It's easier to take the back way out of this parking lot. Then you don't have to go past all the doors or go through all the traffic. Anyway, it's just easier. But I haven't been able to tell them my parking spot for quite a while now. The last several times that I've done a pickup order, I haven't been able to put in. I can do everything on the app except for tell them what spot I'm in. It won't let me. I can hit done and it like flashes as if it accepted it, but it doesn't do anything. And it doesn't tell them where I parked because they never know. So this one wasn't a problem at all because I was the only one there. So they knew I was there and he brought my stuff out. But he said try uninstalling the app and reinstalling it, which I asked him. I asked him about it, if he knew anything about it, and he says, yeah, a little bit. So I showed him what it was doing. He said, yeah, try uninstalling, reinstalling. And the only reason I haven't already done that is because I was afraid. I think I'm gonna take the back way home too. Why not? I like taking the back way, especially on a pretty day. So anyway, yeah, I was afraid that I would like lose all my information, which isn't a huge deal. It's just a pain in the butt to have to put it back in, like all the payment info and stuff. And what I really don't want to lose is my list of, like, I don't remember if they call it my favorites or just my items or whatever, because it's all the items that I order on a regular basis. And a lot of times I just make up my order with that. And it's so much easier than having to search for everything. And there's always some things that I end up, you know, searching for or whatever, but I guess it's not that big a deal. I probably have a lot of things in my items that I don't ever buy anymore anyway, so just do it, right? Just do it. All right, we're just gonna do this haul right here, right before we go inside. I got the 96 count donut shop, great value, K-cups, and a bag of green apples, the Granny Smith apples, 3-pound bag. I grabbed some more snacking celery. I grabbed some popsicles this time. Braven loves popsicles, and it's summertime. These kids need some popsicles. So 36 of those, and it was a pretty good price. I don't remember the prices, but I grabbed a bunch of different Kool-Aids, some black cherry, there's some orange in there, and I got some watermelon this time. Ordered the blue raspberry lemonade, but they didn't have it, so they substituted watermelon, and I said that was just fine. And I grabbed some of this sugar-free chocolate coffee mate for John. He loves this stuff, so I got that for him as a treat. And I grabbed some of these, more of these half and half thingies, the little cup thingies that you get like in a restaurant, little creamers, 24 of them, and that's to take this weekend. That worked out really well when we went to Cleveland. So otherwise, they probably have those little packets of powdered stuff that tastes like nothing. So I'm taking this, and this for him. Some paprika, because I am almost completely out of paprika. I mean, why else would you get it, right? I also grabbed a pack of hamburger buns. The boys, I made some pork yesterday. They got pulled pork in there, and we're out of buns. They like it on buns. We have bread, but they like it on buns. I grabbed a couple things of hand soap, this method kind. I've never got that before, but thought I'd try that out. I like the foaming stuff, and I do refill them, but my bottles are getting to where the pumps are like sticking and don't work right. That happens after a while. You just get some new ones, and I'll refill these tons of times, so yeah. And over here, I grabbed the big coffee mate because he is almost out of his plain coffee mate. Chase uses this too now. Some pickling salt, and I'm leaving this in the bag because there's some salt down in that bag. But I made some pickled cucumbers yesterday down in some vinegar, and I wanted to put some pickling salt in, but I didn't have any, so I thought, whatever, I'll get it tomorrow. So here it is tomorrow, and I got the pickling salt, and I'll go put some in it. And I also grabbed a spring water, and that's what I water my plants with. And that is it. That's my haul. Well, change of plans. I have a leak, and guess who gets to fix that? I guess I do if I want to use my sink. Oh man, I don't want to do it. I really don't want to at all. But I don't have a whole lot of choice because I can't use my sink right now. Oh, that's wet. I just washed the trays from my dehydrator, and I ran some soapy water for them. And when I let the water out, it just flooded right out of here. And you know what I did when I got home? I cleaned my house, and I scrubbed floors, everything. And then I come over here and I start cleaning out that, and it just everywhere. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm still gonna make the Cali kicker, but I'm gonna have to wait now. I'm gonna have to wait a little bit. I don't want to do it too late because it kind of gives you energy, and I don't want to have it like right before I go to bed, you know? Oh, there's that little watering can I was looking for. This is disgusting. It is. It's disgusting. I hate messing with the drains. It grosses me out. Ugh. I know where it's leaking from, so I have about 20 minutes before the hardware store here in town closes. So I gotta go dig into this thing in case I need like a seal or something. I can just run there and get it instead of having to drive out of town for it. So I'll be back, I guess. I think I'll be back. And if you're wondering why I don't just wait till John gets home, it's because he doesn't do stuff like this. He's not a handyman. Sorry, honey, but you're not, and you know it. He'd be the first to admit it though, honestly. And the other boys in the house, they don't either. I'm the only one that knows how to do any of this stuff. Thanks to my dad. Thank you, Dad. So they close in 10 minutes, and I just got back with a new thing. Hey, I don't know what it's called. I just know what they look like. So I needed a new thing. Well, it's a washer. I wouldn't have called it a washer. It's a ring, like a seal type thing. I don't know. And of course I can't open it. Why would I be able to open it? But it was kind of nice because the lady says there's going to be somebody here because they do all the farmers stuff and everything too. There's going to be somebody here anyway, back by the grain thing. So she said if you need anything else, they'll be here till about 7. Just come to the back door. So I'm like, thank you. Thank you so much. That would save me a big hassle having to go out of town. All right. Hopefully this does the trick, or I don't know. Or I don't know what to do. So we're gonna try it. Well, that's not right. All right, I got it in there. I don't think it's right. I'm about to find out, I guess. Hold on. We'll fill the sink a little bit and see what happens if I let the plug down. All right. That's enough. I don't want to clean up too big of a mess. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Well, it's good for now. And now I know that I need to clean out underneath my sink. And I also know that I'm not going to do that right this minute. So everything's getting shoved back in there, and that's going to be that. Your fingers crossed for me. We'll see how long this holds. Okay. Hopefully I have it fixed. I hope. Yeah, I put that thing in and it didn't leak. So I had Chase grab me, just give me the whole roll of paper towels. So now I got to put it back on the thing. But yeah, I was just going to make dinner. And I should have just said you're having leftovers tonight, because now I don't feel like it, because I was going to start up the grill to make the dinner, and that's actually part of my food prep that I'm doing. So I don't know, I'm doing 2 videos at once here. My receipt from the hardware store, I wonder if I can scan that to fetch rewards. I'm gonna try, but I can. All right, back to it. I'm gonna make a Cali kicker, but I'm gonna put you over here on my other tripod to do that, because there's a big glare behind me and a big mess too. It's not really that bad. That's my trays from my dehydrator that I had washed. That's about it, really. It's really not a mess, I guess. I just have stuff to put away. Okay, so it's already a little after 5 p.m. I don't want to do this too late because it does give me energy. So I'm using lemon juice. I'm just using this Aldi's lemon juice. You can use fresh lemon, squeeze the fresh lemon. It's the juice of half a lemon, so I do about 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Now I use a small glass. A lot of times people like to use a big huge glass and put a whole lot of water in, put ice in. That's not how I do it. I like to drink it and get it over with, because I don't enjoy it if I make a big glass of it. So I'm not going to drink it, but this way I will. I'll just shoot it down and that'll be that. So I just do 2 tablespoons. Whoops. 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Okay. Then I do cayenne pepper, and I just do a dash of cayenne pepper. And I do mean a dash. Cinnamon. I just do a little dash of cinnamon. 2 or 3 dashes, I suppose. Then this water is hot. Hopefully it's not too hot to drink down. I don't know. I'll find out in a minute. And I literally just do a little bit. So hold on, let me get something to stir that with. Stir it up with a fork. That works for me. Okay. Kind of get the cinnamon and cayenne stirred in a little, at least. I mean, this is something that it's a diuretic and it's a metabolism booster. So yeah, we're gonna try this. And I seriously, I just shoot it. I don't sip it. I chug it, I should say, because I can't shoot quite this much. But anyway, all right, let me put this back on before I spill it. I don't really look forward to it. But it's not that bad, really. But if you do it in ice and make a big glass of it, I don't care for it. So, I mean, I don't love it like this either, but here we go. Whew. Yeah, that's something else. So this will give me energy. So I might be up till midnight. Let's face it, I'll be up till midnight anyway. I'm a night owl. But yeah, I drank it all, and we'll see what happens on the scale tomorrow. Because usually I am down like a pound the next day after doing one of those, and it's because of water retention. So in a little bit here, I'll probably be using the ladies' room often. So maybe overnight, since I did it so late, I may be up a few times. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? But we'll find out. I'll let you know. I don't know if I can handle any more today. I'm going to go cook dinner and get to working on the other video that I'm working on. It's a food prep video.